Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back for another week of the Challenge Circuit Course Guide. We are in week number 12. This is the Grantland Invitational, and you all will be playing at the Chicago Golf Club. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing some pretty low-scoring affairs this week, as these may be actually the toughest greens that the Challenge Circuit has seen this year. It's definitely up there. So let's head out to the course. Let's get this guide a-rolling. All right, on this course, one thing that you're going to want to do, and I'm just going to say it because it's pretty much almost every single hole, you want to finish below the hole on this course. You want to finish below the hole. And that is even for, like, other rounds, round 1, 2, just always finish below the hole. There's a lot of downhill putting if you go past the hole. Don't be afraid to attack fairways too, just because it's almost all light rough around, so. Like you'll see, just on this hole, see if you go past, it's all downhill from there. So you want to try to finish below the hole, and I'm not even kidding, it's almost every single hole you want to try to finish below. And don't do what I just did. Well, we might finish below. Oh yeah, we'll be good. It's kind of pin high. You'll see. Like it adds a ton more break to your putts. And we're trying to just not get that. This is a tough course. I've been between like 6 and 10 under in the rounds I've played. You do have soft greens to work with in round 1 though, so use that to your advantage. There are some holes that you are able to attack, so just use it to your advantage with the soft greens. Damn. They'll still be alright though. And there's not a whole lot of like you're gonna get if they increase firmness on any of the greens, which I'm sure they will, you are gonna have to get some course management. So always come down and see where the pin is before you hit into the fairway. Because if you like hit left side like I just did, sometimes the pin is like really tucked in here. So you're going to want to hit right side to give you more green. So just keep that in mind when you are when you're shooting. Just keep that in mind on the firm greens. On soft greens it doesn't matter as much because you're still able to attack the pin even if it is tucked, because you can just try to stick it at the hole. But it might come into factor in later rounds. Rounds 2, 3, 4. Like, look at that 3-iron. I know the wind was in our face, but that thing just whoop, stuck right in the ground. Didn't get any roll out of it. Yeah, look at the greens. They are tough. They are tough this week for you all. I'll be interested to see what scores we get this week. Very, very interested. Not high enough. Yep, not high enough. Good lag putt though. Which is what we were kind of looking for there. That was a good lag putt. Again, below the hole. See if you go past, you're putting down a yellow. So just finish below the hole. Oh, not that blow, though. Dang it. Wow, that wind, it really ate that up. I even de-lofted that a touch. Don't finish that. Don't finish that below the hole, okay? Put a little extra mustard on it. Ugh. I guess I should have probably overpowered it. I thought that de-lofting it a touch to get under that wind, I thought we would have been alright, but... guess not. Alright, first par 5, grip and rip, and you can actually get yourself into position to get a nice little 3-iron in here. Since the wind's in your favor. Yeah, there we go. If you finish short, that's actually okay, because you can get yourself up here pretty nicely for an easy birdie, but we are going to go for this. We're going to try to land it into this slope right here and get it to stop. If you go past, that's okay, because you're putting for eagle. So if you go past, you do have a downhill putt, you have a harder putt, but you have a chance at an eagle. So, I mean, I would personally take that risk. Of course, that's up to you on whether you want to or not, but I personally would take that risk, which we are going to. A little long. Soft greens, though, this is going to stop. We're going to have a putt at it. It's going to be a tough one, but we are going to have a putt at it. Just don't hit this putt too hard, because you don't want to run off the front side. Play it short if you have to. Just don't run it off the front side. Oh, that would be really horrible. Let's see if you can make this for an eagle. We'll hit it a little too hard, but this should still be okay. All right, birdie it is. At least we had a chance at it. We had a chance at the eagle. We'll take our birdie, though, and move on. Dreaded straight ball, but the wind will bring it back. We'll have a nice little pitch shot into here. It doesn't matter if you play a left side, right side, because, again, you're bringing a pitch shot in, so... Hell, we might even be bringing a flop in. Holy cow. Hey! That was way too fast. Oh, that sucks. You know what? We're going to try to putt this. This isn't a whole lot of break here. And we're going uphill. Yeah, this green doesn't break too much, so as long as you can keep it around the hole, you can... Oh, we skipped over it. That's about... Excuse me? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that just didn't break. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I haven't seen that. All right, this hole, I usually play this back with a 3-wood just because you only have like 100 to go once it's all said and done. So I've just been playing a 3-wood back into the wind. You can try to do driver to get it up there a little bit closer. I just don't think that there's too much of a reason to do that. This is one that you do actually kind of want to go past if you're putting spin on the ball. If you're putting spin on the ball, and you land it short, you're off the front side of the green. So I've been landing it a little bit high on this and spinning it back towards the hole. And it's been working out for me pretty good. You just don't want to land short. You're going to have a tough putt either way, but if you land short and spin this, it's running off the green, and you're going to be looking at a par, maybe even potentially a bogey. And you just don't want that. So just take her long, you'll be all right. And we got our birdie back. That was a really weird bogey we just took there. All right, this is one of the tougher holes in this conditions. So this is all coming back to the left, and the pin is tucked in the left. So what I've been doing is I've been overpowering my 3-iron here, and I've been drawing this ball in, and you want to land it up in this region and watch it run back towards the hole is the best case. You can also just play it into the bunker, splash it up, and go for a par, but I have bogeyed this hole too many times to count, so this is a real tough hole, because if you finish up here like we're going to, you're gonna be putting downhill to run it off the green. So there's a couple of ways you can go. I can say that I get par more often when I land in the bunker and just splash it up for a par, but I like going for it, so we're gonna try to go for it. Way too far over. Okay. Kind of sucks. Wind might have been a little bit different, but hey, we got our bunker shot. And there we go. We'll take our par. I think this might actually be the hardest hole, like tee to green, and green itself. I think this is probably the hardest hole on the course. That par 3 you just looked at. All right, you know what to do. Rip and rip. If you end in the bunker, that's okay. This usually stops before it actually got to the bunker this time. All right. It's okay to end up in this bunker, but you want to finish left side of fairway just because of this we got going on right now. Gotta love them soft greens. Do 5, 15. All right, let's see if we can get another birdie on the board. Yes, we can. Here we are. All right. 2 under. That's what you're looking at for scores so far. All right, this is another instance. Don't play hero. If you have something shorter than the 295, use it. But we've just been doing 3. I've just been doing 3 wood in. You don't want to end up in the water, dude. It's just don't even take the chance. It might skip enough. It's a downhill slope towards the rough there too. So, and then just don't finish right, because if you finish right, you're off the green. So for this hole, I've been playing it short and a little left. That way we get an uphill putt into this green. So that's what I suggest to do. Don't want to fast this. Gonna finish way left. All right, don't do that though. All right, short and to the left is what you want. Don't want to hit this too hard. Don't want to hit this too hard. Oh! Oh! Man, that's a tough one. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. 2 under at the turn, not that great. Like, for me, I should say. Not that great. All right, use the slope to your advantage. Don't finish short. I mean, if you finish short, I guess it's not too bad. You can still get up, but just use this little backstop to your advantage. Jesus, what is wrong with my swing right now? Oh my gosh. Swing is off the charts right now. Not good. Not good at all. Boy, oh boy. Pull yourself together, man. Alright, let's see if maybe we can not do that. Huh? Maybe just not do that? What we've been doing? That sounds great. Usually you don't reach this bunker. I mean, I haven't. This will probably be the time that I do. This will probably be the time that I do. I haven't yet with the wind, though. Yeah, still short. Play it just right side. I would have liked to get this a little bit more right. Again, with the soft greens, it doesn't matter as much. But play it over to the right a little bit more. That way you have more green to work with. Wow. That thing really died. This wind is kind of giving me fits right now. It hasn't yet, but it's actually giving me kind of fits. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Another par. At least it's not bogeys. Grip and rip, left side. You can stay, you can go right. I guess you're gonna see a little bit here. If you get too far right though, just this kind of becomes a nightmare to hit into this. So just try to keep it left. Man, my swing is kind of all over the place right now. I'm not caring for it too much. See if we can bury home though. That's dirty. I pulled it a little bit. That's probably my fault. I missed that. Dang, dude. This is, this has not been up to par. Use the slope to your advantage here. This is what I do. You can attack. It's just, I mean, you can attack here. Well, let's attack once because you can get this to stop. You just have to spin it a bit. It's just the wind at your back, so it's a little bit harder to do so. But let's actually try this. I've been playing the slope and just sloping it back towards the hole. Let's actually try to go after this. Hit it perfect, thank God. A little too much club, but you can actually attack and get this to stop. That was a touch too much club, not much. So you have two options to go about what you want to do there. You can attack it with the soft greens, or you can use the slope to your advantage. Oh boy, this might be another bogey actually. It has the potential. Never mind. Slightly worried there for a second, though. All right. We're going to go for it. And you can get there. Too far left. Too far left. Damn. You can get there. You skip it right up onto the green from that one hop. So I suggest, yeah, go for it. We will take the birdie instead, though, which we so desperately need. 3 under. One of my worst rounds here so far. It's very fitting that it happens as soon as I start the video. Rip and rip. No fear. Attack, attack, attack. Watch the pathing there. It'll pull out your 3-wood to start on that hole. We don't want that. All right, let's go after it. Oh, that came back. That went, yeah, that didn't go as far as I wanted it to. Not sure why the wind's giving me fits today. I've been playing with it for a few rounds now. Oh! Alright. I'll take my par and go. The wind does pull you back almost just enough to get that bunker, so just play it safe. Yeah, it's just enough. Like, you'd end up in the bunker if you hit it too far. So don't try to cut corners or be a hero here. Just put it somewhere out in the middle, like we just did there. And with me, I have almost just enough club to get up here. I do loft it up a little bit just because it's a little too much club, but just try to finish it below the hole. Do not, yeah, you can see here, do not finish this right. You can come up here to the sand, you'd be short, just whatever you do not finish right on the green because you will not hold this coming down for your putt. So just try your hardest not to finish right. I'm fine with finishing short. That, like this, happy with this. Because we at least get a nice little chip in here. Potentially get an eagle off the chip. Just don't finish right, because you're not going to hold it. You're off the green if you land up there. And within 75 feet for your shot. Because you have to putt if you're within 75, and... yeah, you're not going to hold the green, so... don't finish up there. We take a birdie, though. 4 under. Let's see if we can finish off strong. Birdie here. I was checking the leaderboards, and it looks like round 1's about a 10 under on CCA. So I'm sure there's gonna be some pretty low scores this week overall. These greens are just pretty dirty. Round 1 and 2 pins are pretty tough. I haven't played 3 or 4, so those I'm not too sure of, but try to finish on the platform. This little platform. If you finish low, it's actually not too bad. It's still a makeable putt. It's just a really difficult putt. Try to finish on the platform because it flattens out on that platform. Perfect. Let's see, a little bit of an easier putt here. It just flattens out a ton on the platform. And we will get our birdie. All right, on to 18. Like I said, see if we can finish at 6 under. You know what to do. Rip. And rip. Finishing right here, just so we have a little bit more green, even though it doesn't matter too much. Just because those soft greens. Oh, no. Didn't want to slow that. Man, that kind of sucks. All right, well, we're making this interesting. So let's make it interesting. Not that interesting. All right, we got a par. 5 under. Not the best rounds. That's on my low side. That's definitely on my low side. Usually somewhere a little bit better than that. But there you go. That is the Chicago Golf Club. 78 fairway, 72 in greens and regulation. Not too bad. We could have definitely did the greens and regulation up a little bit, but overall not a terrible round, but could have definitely done better. The takeaways from this course: attack the holes where you can. Try to stay below almost every single hole. There's some that it's okay if you go long. Just make sure to keep a conscious mind of looking at the green and seeing which ones that you can or you're comfortable with. But for the most part, you're going to want to stay below the hole at all times. If you go into the rough, it's okay. It's mostly light, unless you really mess your shot up. You're going to end up in the light rough, which plays completely fine. Very easy to scramble overall on this course. And just go for it. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. Greatly appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like on the video. Think about subscribing if you haven't yet. We'll be back next week for another Challenge Circuit course guide. Hope you all have great rounds this week, though. Hopefully this helps. And we will catch you on the next one. Deuces.